I think job creation and economic development needs to be 100% of our focus. From writing our state's budget to the policies that we pass and the new laws, everything needs to be focused on putting more Hoosiers to work, giving Hoosier families the opportunity to increase their standard of living, and making sure that we have the adequate skills to not only support our existing industry, but build new industries in our state. One of the easiest things we can do, and it's something that a number of states have done, but we've not been able to do this yet in Indiana, is to give Indiana-owned companies a chance to have first crack at state contracts. And by that, what we mean is making sure that Hoosier tax dollars are being spent on companies right here in Indiana who are qualified and capable of doing the work that needs to be done on everything from our roads and bridges to some of our educational institutions, new buildings and infrastructure, building up our communities, cities, and towns. Those are the types of things that are a good investment, because not only you're building for the long haul, but you're putting Hoosiers to work at the same time. We have a number of Hoosier veterans who have been here anywhere from 3 years to a year, who are struggling finding a job to support their families. You know, they've served our country and our state admirably, and we need to make sure that veteran-owned businesses in Indiana have an opportunity to take advantage of state contracts. Many states, again, have done this very type of thing. We've not been able to get it done yet in Indiana, but it serves us in two ways. Not only does it help support that veteran-owned business, but we also find that many of the veteran-owned businesses are actually employing veterans who've come back, and so you're addressing your unemployment rate, but you're strengthening Indiana companies at the same time. The skills gap basically is that we need to make sure that every Hoosier has a minimum of at least 2 years beyond high school in post-secondary training. Not everybody wants to go on and get a 4-year degree, but what we're finding is that we need to pull people together on a regional basis. We need to pull our educational institutions, our community colleges, our business and industry representatives, labor representatives, and healthcare professionals, everybody to the table to determine what are the skills that are needed to support not only existing industry, but also the type of industry that you want to be able to attract to your community, because they need skilled workers. And it's a 50-mile radius that usually is what the rule of thumb is to make sure that they're available in that area.